Is a long shot, but the city is hoping to cut a deal with the military to find 90 acres for Oahu's next municipal landfill. First, the mayor needs permission to extend a deadline. Our Eddie Dowd is here to explain what's taking so long.
The deadline to figure out where Oahu's trash will go in the future is just over a week away, December 28th. That was the date set by the Honolulu Planning Commission for the city to find a replacement to its only landfill on the island's leeward side.
And we're not trying to do anything the easy way because most of these problems are really tough to solve.
The time to solve this problem is running out. The permit for the Waimanalo Gulch landfill expires in 2028. The city has been looking for a new site for more than a decade. And now,
we want more time.
Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi and his Environmental Services Director are asking the State Land Use Commission for 2 more years to find a location. The previous administration had identified 11 possible sites in 2020, but had to scrap 10 of them after the legislature passed Act 73.
This added new restrictions, including exclusion of conservation lands and the requirement of a half-mile buffer between the landfill and any residential property line, schools, and hospitals.
A landfill advisory committee then came up with 6 new locations in compliance with Act 73. But last year, the Board of Water Supply said those 6 sites were too close to the island's aquifer. These black lines around Oahu show what's considered the no-pass zone.
And it delineates where there is essentially drinkable groundwater below those areas.
Just last month, the Board of Water Supply's chief engineer, Ernie Lau, sent a letter to the city saying he would not sign off on any of the 6 locations.
There are no potential new landfill sites on non-federal lands on Oahu.
So now the city is looking at the possibility of a site on federal land.
In terms of meeting the Act 73 and the other restrictions, there are some possible military sites. The Navy has properties in the Pearl Harbor area as well as on the west side. Getting an agreement with the federal government essentially would take an act of Congress, so it would be quite an endeavor.
Another option is getting Act 73 repealed. Meantime, if the Land Use Commission denies the city's request for a 2-year extension,
the city would need to go ahead and most likely name one of the 6 sites that are within the no-pass zone.
We asked the mayor's team if they think the extension will be approved.
We hope that they will approve the extension.
Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.